The story goes that people heard that Bad Religion were taking keyboards on stage in 1983 to play their newest stuff, and only 12 people showed up to hear them play that newest stuff. Shortly after this, the band broke up. Okay, so what were these decisions that went into making people not show up for Bad Religion? Well, Bad Religion were like, hey, we did this hardcore record earlier on. How about we do this new wave record this time? How about we don't try? How about we just slap this all together? How about we just don't even do anything worth listening to really quick? And then that's what they did. So today, I want to talk about Bad Religion's second record called Into the Unknown, all right? Now, I wish it had stayed unknown to these ears because I went all these years without listening to it. This record isn't even on Spotify. They do not want this record to be known as part of their catalog, okay? Bad Religion want you to forget about Into the Unknown, okay? This is the record where they took a huge misstep, and they know they took a huge misstep because when they reformed 2 years after they broke up, they started being Bad Religion again, okay? But they started doing things in a whole new way where it was all melodic. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this crappy record. Hey, how's it going? My name is Dan Frampton. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Remember, you can take these back. You don't need to be married to your like. You don't need to file paperwork to take back your subscription, okay? You can just toss those around willy-nilly. There's no like quota. You can throw as many of them around as you like. So by the time you're done with this content, if you're like, hey, you didn't explain this well enough, you could take all those likes back. And also, you can join the secret society if you want. We have 18 members behind the paywall where they have access to exclusive content, emojis, and badges, and that kind of thing. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's talk about Into the Unknown. Now, when I popped this record on, I didn't know really what to expect. My expectations really were, this is going to be really bad and not fun. I'm going to hate this. And is this Bad Religion? Oh my God. But the first song is called It's Only Over When ... And it's actually got a pretty catchy hook. And the keyboard and synth stuff is actually pretty cool. Consider me surprised and delighted right away. I'm giving this song 1 out of 2 stars. This is a solid effort. And then we go on to the song Chasing the Wild Goose. And now we're diminishing in quality a little bit. It kind of just sounds like 70s rock in outer space. Now they're trying to do like a prog rock type thing, but totally failing at it, you know. There are absolutely no rush, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, this is okay, I guess. And then they go into the next song, which is called Bill Gnosis, and this is their best song so far. It's catchy, but it's not Bad Religion at all. This is just like a 70s kind of psychedelic-ish rock pop song or whatever, but it's performed by Bad Religion in space, apparently. It's the most straight up rock and roll song ever with a really nice organ sound. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is kind of a bop. And because Bad Religion are going down this new wave prog rock type thing, I'm expecting some solos, and here I get a wanky as hell solo. Willy, 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 willy. And then we move on to track number 4 called Time and Disregard. And this is awful. What the hell were they thinking? Do they know that they're Bad Religion? This is nothing. This synth is so annoying and meandering, and the tones are just ear-piercing. I hate everything that this song is, not to mention it's 7 minutes of hell, okay? These vocals are cringe. The lyrics are cringe. Everything about this song is bad. -1 star, not a fan at all. We're going to be moving on to the song The Dichotomy, and I'm going to be like, okay, now we're picking it up again. This is going to be where the record is actually kind of good. But then I'm remembering, this is Bad Religion. What are you doing here? And it's clear that they're not trying. They're just phoning it in around every corner. There's no interesting idea going on here. If you want to listen to prog rock, there is so much better prog rock out there, okay? If you want to listen to nu metal or post-punk, this Bad Religion record isn't the one that you're pulling up. You're not going to be dropping any needle on this vinyl anytime soon if those are the itches that you need scratched sonically, okay? They do not nail it whatsoever. But in this song, The Dichotomy, it is kind of sick because they do make that sound like the sound that they're going for. It's got a cool little synth line, the vocals are haunting, it picks the tempo up a little bit halfway through, and it's a cool little song. And they also start to play with like the layers of synths and the sound work and some effects and stuff that make you really do feel like you're in space, you know? Not like you're watching like a space opera. So this is the only song on the whole record that really nails everything that they were actually going for. All the other little ideas peppered throughout this is like a little guitar lick here, a little bit of effects over here, maybe some delay and echo over here. And it didn't really work, but when it all came together on track number 5, it was like, okay, this could have worked. If you did this all the time, you could have been a new wave post-punk prog rock band or whatever. But you really didn't have those kind of chops. And then when we get to track number 6, Million Days, I'm back to feeling like a space cowboy, okay? You got these like wanky ass, strummy ass guitars, these really like kind of folk country vocal lines. Not really into it. Not to say that I'm not into those genres, because I very much am. But Bad Religion doing it so poorly is not really great, you know, not really great on the old ears. Not going to be something I'm going to be recommending to a lot of people. Then song number 7, we're going to get near the end here, okay? This song is called Losing Generation, and it's not enjoyable whatsoever. 0 stars. It's a cornucopia of cope and corniness. And then track number 8 tries to kind of like bookend this whole record with ... You Give Up. Because the first song, remember, is called It's Only Over When ... So when you put these together, it's only over when you give up, which is actually the hook to the first song. So they kind of give it away, and it's not really well written. Anyway, bad song. It's unlistenable prog wankery. It was great they broke up after this. It was great they realized they made a huge misstep. It was great that they became the melodic Bad Religion that everybody came to know and love, alright? They did the whole Epitaph thing and they became legends after this record. It's just too bad that this record actually exists. If you do like that new wave kind of synth pop type stuff, then the Dichotomy off of this record will be a song that I actually do recommend that you listen to. It's kind of cool. But other than that, just stay away from this nonsense. It's a confusing mess. I have no idea why they did it. I don't think they have any idea why they did it. They went into the studio and banged out a record that they had no right in doing. I have no idea what got in their brains where they were like, okay, we liked prog a couple years ago, let's do that. When they're already a hardcore band. They're already a punk band. People know them as that. Their name is Bad Religion. I have no idea, dude. It's hilarious. And I was really hoping that this was going to be fun, bad, something that I could listen to for a laugh, something I could pop on with the homies and be like, look what these guys did. But it's not even really that either. Most of the time, it's just kind of boring. Most of the time, it's just kind of there and confusing, you know? So it's not really even worth it for that either. So I'm giving this, Bad Religion, Into the Unknown, 0 stars. It's not enjoyable. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video enjoyable, remember you can like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you're cool as hell. And until my next upload, you can watch these other uploads over here. Alright, see you later.